Mike Martin Brown, class of 2004, in his 12th year, 11th season on the bench of his alma mater. The tap controlled by Columbia. We are underway. The Lions in the white uniforms with the Columbia blue numerals and the navy blue trim, and the Bears in their alternate black jerseys with the brown numerals and the white trim. Today's officials: Rob Riley Jr., Chris Slattery, and Connor Hoagland. Lions take it down low. Nice reverse lay in there by Xavier McLean to start things off. 2-0 Columbia here in Providence.
McLean had 15 points, 5 rebounds in the game here against the Brown last year for the Lions.
Here's a corner three for Aaron Cooley, and Cooley gets it going quickly.
Good ball movement by the Bears right off the bat. Give Felix Coleman the assist.
The junior from Roxbury, Massachusetts, puts the Bears on the board. It is 3-2 Brown.
Both teams veteran teams. Got all 5 guys, all 10 guys out there are vets.
Absolutely. Shot by Rubio De La Rosa doesn't go, and the rebound pulled down by Nana Owusu-Anani. He gets it up ahead to Keno Lilly Jr., who finds Coleman in the corner. And now Anya on the baseline to Lilly. Right side three for Keno is good.
Keno making use of a screen very effectively along the right wing.
Here's Geronimo Rubio De La Rosa. You talked about both teams with experienced players. This Columbia team in particular, you know, most of their players started or played significant minutes as freshmen and sophomores, and now here they are as juniors and seniors, and that is why you see their record at 11-8 on the season.
Returned 90% of their scoring from last year.
Here's Kaluanya muscling his way down low, goes to his left, puts it off the window and in for 2. And that's an area that the Lions had a problem with last year. The Bears exploited them down low, particularly Nana Owusu-Anani.
Yeah, Bears were able to score in the paint. Here, outscored.
Oh, what a block shot by Anya there. He sent that one about 10 rows deep. Anya.
Bears outscored Columbia in the paint here 58-44, and down at New York 48-22. So got a lot of damage done in the paint, Scott. You're right.
Take another look at that block by Anya. Pretty impressive stuff. Down low, Avery Brown pumps, goes up and in for 2. A sophomore from Beacon Falls, Connecticut. 8-4. Bears are the 4-point lead in the basketball. Here's Lilly. Gets it to Anya on the right. And now Lilly again. Anya's going to take it in the paint, spins to his left, puts up the shot, can't get it to drop, but he'll go to the free throw line to shoot a pair. The foul on Blair Thompson will be his first and the first on either team here in this game.
So twice now Kalua's got the ball inside, and Columbia did not double team him either time.
As you know, Russ, most teams' defensive efforts have been focused on Keno Lilly Jr.
That's for sure.
Trying to make him work as hard as he can for his offense. As Anya hits the first free throw, Kalu comes in shooting 53% from the stripe, but that number has gone up in league play. He's really worked hard at it. He was shooting 46% from the stripe only a few weeks ago.
Yeah, he had a streak of 11 consecutive made free throws not long ago.
And Anya's second free throw, no good, and the rebound pulled down by De La Rosa. Thompson with a backdoor cut, gets it underneath and puts it up and in for 2. Good offense run by the Lions there.
Thompson, a 6'8" sophomore. Went to Northfield Mount Herman along with 3 of his teammates.
Here's Lilly. Gets it to Nana outside the block. Owusu-Anani trying to back his way into the paint. He does. Puts it up with the right hand. Short. And the rebound pulled down by Xavier McLean.
And then Columbia electing to play one-on-one.
Oh, Bears had a defensive breakdown. Wide open underneath is Odonowu. 9-8. 1-point lead for the Bears. Here's Anya on the left. Hands it to Coleman, who dribbles it up top. Bounce it down low, but stolen away. Good hands by McLean to poke that ball loose. Now McLean takes it reverse and lays it in for 2. Davey McLean getting it done on both ends of the floor for the Lions here early. 10-9, Columbia regains the lead. Lilly finds Owusu-Anani, left side, Kaluanya, and he walked with the basketball, shuffled the feet before he put it on the deck, and that'll bring us to our first media timeout. 16 minutes to go here in the first half. Columbia 10.
To help Brown with this initial push, so that's a good sign early. But of course, Columbia has since pushed back into the 1-point lead. Scott Russ?
Very much, yeah. 2 slow starts last week in the first half for Keno Lilly Jr., but he heated up in the second half. And Russ, you and I have seen that many times before. Never count Keno Lilly Jr. out. He is a threat to score at any point in the game.
And a streak shooter. Lions heard us talking about the Bears' dominance in the paint last year. They now outscore the Bears 10-2 in the paint so far this afternoon.
McLean's missed shot rebounded by Malachi Nador. Here come the Bears the other way. And Owusu-Anani with a pump fake and scores down low.
Yeah, a nice little scoop pass with the left hand by Keno Lilly Jr.
Nanner's career high came against the Lions last year when he scored 27 as Rubio De La Rosa misses a shot. The rebound and putback won't go down for Adine Bedry, and the Bears come up with it. Now back the other way. Lilly to Nador up top. Here's Lilly again. Had a poke loose from behind. Bears turned it over.
Third turnover for Brown.
Bears get their hand on that one. They say they poked it off of a Lion, however, and the Bears will get it via the Columbia turnover, their second of the game. And there you see Zinedine Bedry going to the Lions bench. 11-10, Columbia and Brown. The Bears are the 1-point lead in the basketball. Here's Ferrari. Up top to Lilly. Dribbles right off the Nador ball screen. Lilly gets it back from Owusu-Anani. And gets blocked on the side there by Jake Tavrov. That'll be the first foul on the junior. And the second foul on the Lions here in the first half. Bears will throw it in from the side with 20 on the shot clock.
Tavrov, 6'9", 245. Also, Dorothea Mount Herman alumnus.
A lot of those in the Ivy League over the years.
A lot.
We're going to get it.
What was that?
I think we're going to get an illegal screen set on the door. Check that. They list Aaron Cooley as picking up the foul. Looked like he was signaling 1-1.
It did.
Lions of the basketball. Brown, 18-foot jumper. No good. Rebound to Owusu-Anani. And he gets it up ahead to Keno Lilly Jr. Nana with a head of steam kicks it to Ferrari on the left. Get it back to Owusu-Anani. He's got a mismatch, but he gives it up.
Left Keno.
Wide open
Keno
three. No good.
Double.
Offensive rebound. Cooley and the Bears will get another crack at it. Owusu-Anani kicks it out to Lilly. Thought about the long three. Now steps back and takes the three. No good.
Oh boy.
And on the rebound, it comes out long to Ferrari. Now Cooley dribbles in the paint, and we're going to get a blocking foul on the floor that's going to be called on Kenny Noland. Probably his first and the third on the Lions.
Refs letting it go inside right now, Scott.
Yes, they are.
A lot of jockeying for position. Notice I didn't say pushing.
Yeah, it looked like Owusu-Anani was in rebounding position, was being held a little bit there, but the ball squirted out loose. And the Bears are able to get it anyway. Ferrari to throw it in, gets it into Cooley in the corner, and now Lilly. Nador trying to back his way down on Cooper. Turnaround jumper, no good, and the rebound comes back to Nador, and he gets bumped and fouled on the floor.
Fourth team foul already on Columbia.
That one's going to be called on Jaden Cooper, his first, team's fourth. I had a little interaction with Jaden before the game. You and I were walking into the locker room to talk to Jim Engels, the Columbia head coach, and he said, "Sir, you got something on the bottom of your shoe." So I was starting to bend down to pick it up. He said, "Let me get that for you."
He took care of you.
A gentleman.
I explained to him that I take care of you during the broadcast 40 minutes. He's got to get you before and after. He agreed. Somebody's got to take care of you at all times, Scott.
Well, Russ, how many times have you and I said the next time we meet an Ivy League student athlete that we don't like, it'll be the first time? I mean, just
countless times.
Great young men in this league.
Yeah, Brown, Columbia, no matter where we go. Yeah, we've been very fortunate, Scott.
Jaden Cooper, just another example of that. As Kalu Anya hits the free throw. Aaron Cooley subbed out. Felix Coleman checking into the Brown lineup. That last foul, by the way, was on Noah Robledo, his first and Columbia's fifth of the half. One more free throw for Kalu Anya. And that one's good. Anya with 5 points. And the Bears with a 3-point lead, 13-10. Ferrari guarding Avery Brown closely, so he gives the ball up to Noland. Now Cooper back to Brown. Here's a three straight away on the way for Robledo, no good. And the rebound goes out of bounds. Last touch by Malachi Nador, who goes crashing into the front row of seats. He gets up a little bit slowly. Malachi, I think's okay, but he's grimacing in pain. Look at this effort by Malachi.
Yeah. He fell a little bit awkwardly. He's all right.
So the Lions will throw it in from the side. 20 on the shot clock. They get it into Tavrov, who finds Brown. Robledo's going to try another three from the same spot. He's going to knock that one down. Noah Robledo.
38% from three. Lions lead the Ivy League in three-point shooting percentage at 38%.
Robledo had 8 points in the win over Dartmouth last Saturday up in Hanover. Here's Lilly. 15-foot jumper. No good. Rebound Tavrov. Here's Brown. Long three from the right side is no good. Robledo with a rebound and put back. Noah Robledo crashing the offensive glass. And he gives the Lions the 15-13 lead. Here's Lilly, finds Nador rolling to the bucket. He puts it up and in for two.
Yeah, very strong. Took a little bit of a body blow, hung in the air, and kissed it off the glass.
Cooper's going to try a three from the left. No good. He gets crashed into after the shot by Cloman, and he will shoot three. First foul on Felix Cloman, second on the Bears. 3 free throws coming up for Jaden Cooper of Columbia when we come back. All even at 15 here in Providence. You're watching Ivy League basketball on NESN.
At the Toyota Washington's Birthday Sales Event, you can bank on cash-saving deals on a huge selection and bank on superior quality from the longest.
Here's Jaden Cooper at the free throw line. 5 of 7 on the season from the stripe, and make it 6 of 8 as he knocks down the first of 3. Cooper, the junior from Goldsboro, North Carolina.
You talk about the quality of student athletes and Jaden Cooper. He helped raise $13,000 for an oncology center in North Carolina during his senior year in high school. How
Again,
about that?
That's just another example.
Yep.
What a great young man he is, and the type of great young men throughout this league. Third free throw for Cooper is good. 3 for 3 from the line for the junior, and he gives his Lions a 3-point lead on the Bears, 18-15. Here's Ferrari with it. Finds Landon Lewis for the jam.
What a pretty pass from Kimo Ferrari, and Landon knew what to do with it. Throw it down.
And welcome back to Landon Lewis. Missed last weekend's games against Penn and Princeton here with the flu. Odonowu gets fouled on his way to the basket by Kimo Ferrari. And that'll be the first foul on Ferrari. That'll be the third team foul on the Bears. And Josh Odonowu will go to the free throw line for a pair. A 72% free throw shooter on the season. Columbia shoots it well as a team from the stripe at 75%. Second best in the Ivies. And the first free throw is good for Odonowu.
And Brown got a dose of free throw shooting from the leading free throw shooting team in the Ivy League, Princeton, last week. Here, Princeton went 21 for 22 against the Bears in their win last Saturday night.
Odonowu misses the second one, rebounded by Kaluanya. 19-17, Lions over the Bears by 2. We go under 11 minutes to play here in the opening half. Lewis will hand it off to Lilly. And now Anya up top to Coleman. Cross court to Lilly. 6 on the shot clock. Lilly trying to make something happen. Takes it baseline, shut off, pulls up from 15 and does not catch any iron. It's a shot clock violation on the Bears. Good defense by Columbia there.
Keno Lilly Jr. now 1 for 5 from the floor.
After hitting his first shot of the game, a three-pointer. Malcolm Risby Jefferson checking into the Bears lineup. The freshman from Queens, New York. A nice pass down low and the bucket for Odonowu. He's got 5. Kenny Noland with a nice dish there. 21-17, Lions by 4. Here's Anya. Takes it in the paint, puts it up, too strong, and the rebound pulled down by Cooper. Noland picks up his dribble at the free throw line. Now Geronimo Rubio de la Rosa with it. Nice job, dishes it to Odonowu, who fakes, goes up and in for 2. And Mike Martin's got to call a timeout. 7 for Josh Odonowu, but some good offense being run by the Columbia Lions early in this one. 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. Lions doing it. The Lions' 6-point lead is their largest of the game. The Bears once led by 6 as well. That's their largest when they were up 8-2 early in this one. And the Bears turn it over. De La Rosa behind the back to Cooper. Find the trailing Odonowu for a jam. He's got 9. And the Lions lead it by 8, 25-17. Bears did a great job taking care of the basketball last weekend against Penn and Princeton. They've got 6 turnovers already in this one.
I think they had only 4 against Princeton the whole game.
I think they had 10 for the weekend.
Yeah.
Malcolm Risby Jefferson, running jumper, catches nothing. And here come the Lions back the other way. Noland gets it back from Thompson. Dishes to Cooper. And a nice dish again. That extra pass, and Odonowu the beneficiary again.
Yeah, the Lions just carving the Bears up inside with 20 points in the paint.
27-17 Columbia. Here's Landon Lewis with it. To Nana Owusu-Anani and now to Malcolm Risby Jefferson.
And when I say 20 points in the paint, they're just layups.
Here's Owusu-Anani for 3. It's off the mark, and the rebound comes down to Cooper.
Bears haven't scored in 3 minutes almost.
Here's a corner 3 for Cooper. Short offensive rebound. Odonowu gets it out to Geronimo Rubio de la Rosa. He takes it to the elbow, kicks it back to Thompson for 3. No good. Long rebound, and Nana Owusu-Anani comes up with it. He's going to go away for the breakaway jam.
Good hustle by the junior captain. Results in a dunk.
27-19, Lions by 8. Owusu-Anani now with 4. Rubio de la Rosa takes it down the right side of the lane, dishes to Odonowu for another jam. Josh Odonowu is eating the Bears up right now. He has 13 points to lead all scorers. His career high is 16.
6 for 6 from the floor.
Owusu-Anani kicks it in the corner to Cooley for 3. No good. And the rebound to Jaden Cooper. He dribbles up the right side of the floor for the Lions. Finds Rubio de la Rosa and now Thompson. Swing it left. Here's Nolan. Pull-up jumper from 18 is no good. Rebound Landon Lewis. Lilly looking for Owusu-Anani, can't find him. So the Bears circle it around. Nice pass from Lewis to a backdoor cutting Cooley for the dunk.
Yeah, great cut by Cooley, and landed Lewis a perfectly placed bounce pass for the hoop.
29-21, Lions by 8. Here's Cooper for Columbia. Loses the handle, stolen away by Malcolm Risby Jefferson. He alley-oops it down low to Lewis, who kicks it in the corner to Lilly. Now up top to Aaron Cooley, and the Bears will reset. Lilly finds Cooley up top. Now they whip it right corner to Malcolm Risby Jefferson. Down low to Nana. Double teamed in the post, so he gets rid of it to Risby Jefferson. Back to Owusu-Anani. Right side three. Good.
Risby Jefferson with an assist. Nana with a nice soft jump shot.
Nana has proven time and time again he can make that shot.
He's a three-point threat. There's no question about that. Yeah, he's a good shooter out there.
29-24. Bears pulled to within 5. And they've picked up the defensive intensity as well, as there's an air ball by Thompson out of bounds to the Bears. And we'll get a timeout on the floor with 5:56 to go in the opening half. The Columbia Lions leading the Brown Bears by 5 here in Providence. You're watching Ivy League basketball here on NESN. (22-12) down low.
Flipped the switch from last year.
Here's Malcolm Risby Jefferson for the Bears. The freshman dribbles it up top. Now to the free throw line. Nice dish down low to Malachi Nador for the lay-in. Second assist for the freshman Malcolm Risby Jefferson.
Yeah, nice feed by Malcolm.
And the second bucket from Malachi Nador. He has 4. Down to a 3-point game. Lions led it by 10, 29-19.
Nana's 4th rebound.
Nice pass by Owusu-Anani, and the reverse lay-in by Aaron Cooley.
Yeah, Aaron he bobbled that ball a little bit. It was a quick pass, but he corralled it and spun it off the board on the other side.
There's a 9-0 run for the Bears to pull back to within 1 of Columbia. Thompson takes it down low, and he dragged the pivot foot and traveled. It's a turnover on Columbia. That is their 4th of the first half. Here's Keno Lilly with the basketball. He'll slowly bounce it up the floor for the Bears. See the turnovers there. 6 for Brown, 4 for Columbia. Here's Lilly. Passes it down low to Malachi Nador. Nador kicks it back up top to Lilly. He takes it baseline. Nice dish to Owusu-Anani, who lays it up and in for 2. 11-0 run for the Bears, and they're back in front.
That's Keno's 3rd assist. That was a nice soft pass with the left hand to Nana, who laid it in.
Owusu-Anani now with 9 here in the first half. Here's a top of the key 3. It's off the mark for Adeem Bedri. And the Bears bring it back the other way. Ferrari takes it down low on McLean. Goes through. Now Nador to Lilly. Back to Nador, rolling to the hoop, and he gets fouled by Thompson. Thompson didn't like the call, but it's going to send Nador to the free throw line for a pair. Second foul on Blair Thompson. 6th on Columbia here in the first half.
Yeah, Bears have received a lift from Malcolm Risby Jefferson. No question about it. Malachi Nador also playing very, very well last several minutes. The Bears have they're an 11-0 run. Make it 12.
Yep. Nador on the season, 67% from the lines. Got 5 points here in the first half. Malachi was held scoreless last weekend against the Quakers and Tigers, but before that scored 14, a career high against Dartmouth up in Hanover. And Nador hits both free throws. He's got 6 here in the first half. And the Bears now lead it by 3, 32-29.
Columbia hasn't scored in 3.5 minutes. Trying to post up Kemo.
McLean goes up with a left hand and scores. Breaks that Columbia drought. 32-31 Brown. Under 4 minutes to go here in the opening half. Owusu-Anani puts it on the deck, takes it down low, puts it off the window too strong, and Brown with a weak side rebound. MBB Brown brings it into the forecourt. Gets it to Robledo, and now they go down low, back to the basket. There's Adine Bedri who kicks it out to De La Rosa. Now McLean. De La Rosa, step back three. No good. Offensive rebound, Adine Bedri. Finds De La Rosa, who juggles it and loses it out of bounds. And the Bears will get it back when we come back. 3:18 to play here in the opening half. Good one here in Providence. It's the Brown Bears by one, 32-31. Trivia question presented to you by the Brown School of Professional Studies. It is a 1-point lead for the Bears here with 3:15 to go in the opening half. Cooley with it, gets it to Nana up top, and now Lily comes to grab it. Back to Cooley on the right wing, down low Anya. 10 on the shot clock. Lily tried to get it to Kuluanya, turnover on the Bears, pass too high. Back the other way, McLean. Columbia can regain the lead here. Bedri back to the basket, trying to post up on Ferrari. Turnaround off the window and in. Bedri knew he had the size advantage, and he took advantage. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, Kimo at 6 feet, Bedri at 6'10". Knew what to do with it.
Columbia 33, Brown 32. Here's Lily. Skip pass to Ferrari, and now Anya with it. Lily dribbles in the paint, puts up the floater, and hits it.
Right to the rim. Yeah, nice job by Kino.
5 points for Lily. The Ivy League's leading scorer, 34-33. The Bears back in on top. Robledo with a rainbow three.
That was deep.
Wow.
Like Devin Carter's three the other night for the Friars.
And that had some serious arc on it, didn't it?
It sure did. Nice shot.
8 points for Robledo. And a 2-point Columbia lead. Here's Lily again. 90 seconds to go in the half. Tried to drop pass to Owusu-Anani behind him. Another Brown turnover. Robledo brings it back the other way. Down low, Bedri is going to lay it in for 2 more. 4 for Adine Bedri.
Bears now with 8 turnovers. Led to 8 Columbia points. Kino's got 4 turnovers.
We approach a minute to play here in the half. And get it down low to Anya. Anya spins to his right, puts it up no good, gets it off the window himself, goes back up and missed it again. And Adine Bedri is going to be fouled on the play by Nana Owusu-Anani. Well, they're going to give that to Anya instead. Kuluanya will pick up the personal, his first, only the 4th on the Bears. And the Lions will get it back.
Lions have 12 assists on their 16 baskets, and the Bears similarly 10 assists on their 13 baskets.
Brown has it near midcourt. The shot clock down to 12. Brown makes his move. Takes it in the paint, puts it up, missed it, and the rebound squirts into the hands of Adine Bedri, and he's got another 2. 6 points for Adine Bedri and a 6-point Lions lead. The Bears look like they want to hold it for the last shot of the half, down 6. Lily with 6, gets it to Ferrari. Ferrari got bumped, no call, and turns it over. Robledo picks it up, and he does not get the shot off in time. 9th Brown turnover of the half. And they're going to go to the locker room down by 6 in this one, 40-34 to the...
Thank you, Scott.
By the way, take a look at our trivia answer. The answer is 40 points.
I was way off.
You were 1 off.
Way off.
Wow. So I remember, obviously, the career high 27 here that Nana had against the Columbia Lions last year. If you recall, he got hurt in that game at Columbia, despite being off to a great start, as Nana misses the shot there. Offensive rebound by Malachi Nador. But he suffered that pulled muscle, so he didn't play a lot of minutes in 15. That matchup down in New York.
Played 15, and 3 or 4 of them were after he was hurt.
Here's Ferrari for the left side three. It's good. And a good start to the second half for the Brown Bears. First bucket for Kimo Ferrari.
And Nana was open from the outside, and he thought better of it. Thought he'd get it to Kino. Probably a little bit better outside shooter, although Nana can make that as well, and Kino delivered.
Now the Lions with the basketball for their first offensive possession of the second half. Here is De La Rosa. Nice dish down low, and the lay-in is good for Xavier McLean. He's got 8. Say, Columbia doing a great job moving without the basketball.
And then finding the open man.
Yep.
Excellent passing by the Lions.
Aaron Cooley going to try another 3. That one's off the mark. And the rebound comes down to Odonowu. (42-37). 5-point lead for the Lions, and they've got the basketball. Odonowu had a big first half. With 13, gives the ball up to Avery Brown. Back to Odonowu. 8 in the shot clock. He finds Thompson. Thompson gives it up to Brown. Dribble penetration. Odonowu baseline jumper. No good. Weak side rebound. Thompson. Put back doesn't go. It's a shot clock violation on Columbia. Good defense by the Bears.
It'll be Columbia's 6th turnover.
Here's Ferrari with the basketball. Picks up his dribble and finds Cooley in front of the Bear bench. Now Lilly to Owusu-Anani. Dribbles down the left side of the lane. Has his shot blocked by Odonowu. Bears get it back. Lilly for 3. No good. And the rebound pulled down by McLean. Keno knew when they let that one go that it was off the mark. He started leaning.
Yeah, like Carlton Fisk.
Oh, how about that block by Cooley? And we're going to get a foul on the floor by Nana Owusu-Anani.
Like Carlton Fisk when he hit that home run.
That's exactly what it was. Yeah, he was trying to use a little body English to move that ball a little bit to the right. First foul on Owusu-Anani and first on the Bears here in the second half. There's Avery Brown. Dribbles it near midcourt, guarded by Keno Lilly. McLean, 4 on the shot clock.
Oh,
you're going to get a foul on Malachi. And nope, check that on Kimo Ferrari. So I was following the ball. I did not see what happened, but I did see Adine Bedri kind of bend over at the waist like he took a shot. Just taking a look here.
You have the right to remain silent.
Here's De La Rosa for 3, and it's good. It's his first bucket of the game. The Bears held him scoreless in the first half. Leading scorer for Columbia.
And they shoot it at 38% from 3 on the year.
Back up to an 8-point Lions lead. They led by as many as 10. Nice move to the hoop by Cooley. Can't get it to drop, and it goes out of bounds off of Nador. It'll be Columbia ball. Take another look. That one just doesn't go, and then Nador coming in for the offensive rebound. Just couldn't hang on to it. McLean. And now we're going to get offensive foul. I think that's going to be. Yep. Avery Brown's going to get called for his first. First on Columbia.
This is moving on the screen according to the way Rob Riley described it with his signals over there to the official scorekeeper.
So the Bears get it back via the Lions turnover. There's Lilly. Gets it to Nador. He's going to try the three. It's no good, and the rebound comes down to MBB Brown. Nador hit 4 threes in that loss to Dartmouth.
4 for 4. Didn't miss. Well, the big green was filling it up also.
Yeah.
12 for 20.
They shot 60% from beyond the arc that game. Odonowu misses that one. Nador with a rebound. Lilly tried to get it down low to Usuanani, but it's another Bears turnover. 10th of the game for Brown and the 5th for Lilly. Thompson up top to McLean, and now Geronimo Rubio de la Rosa. Brown going to take it by Nana to the hoop, and he scores.
Another layup.
MBB Brown, explosive first step. And Columbia matches its largest lead of the game. It's 10. And what do we have here? Got a foul called here on the Lions. It is going to be called on Blair Thompson. That's his third and the second on Columbia. And it brings us to a timeout with 15:19 to go here in the second half. Lions have opened up 10. Was the first black student athlete at Columbia to earn a Rhodes Scholarship at Oxford. He unfortunately passed away back in 2020, but Russ, you can certainly speak to his greatness. You played against him.
I played against him 4 times, Scott. Unfortunately, he was an unbelievable defensive player, and nobody wanted to play against him. He was 6'4", very long arms, very quick, very fast, and he was just a demented guy in terms of competitive. Didn't want you to get a shot off, let alone score. He was a tremendous student athlete and obviously a Rhodes Scholar. He was drafted by the Phoenix Suns and Indiana Pacers and elected to go to Oxford as a Rhodes Scholar.
Another Brown turnover gives the Lions the ball back. It's the 6th of the game on Keno Lilly Jr. And a shot goes down for Zinedine Bedri. He's got 8.
Lions now with 36 points in the paint to the Bears 20.
And they have their largest lead of the game. It's 12. There's Aaron Cooley up top to Kaluanya, and now to Ferrari. Lilly's going to take the 3, and that one's good.
Obviously a tough shot.
8 points for Keno Lilly Jr. Pulls the Bears back to within 9.
And Kenny Nolan is right there on him. Bears need Keno Lilly to get unwound here in a big-time way.
Nadine Bedri, nice move down low. He's got another bucket. Make that 10 for Zinedine Bedri.
Just having their way inside time after time.
They're outscoring the Bears now 38-20 in the paint, almost doubling up their production at the rim. There's Ferrari, takes it by De La Rosa, kicks it up top to Nana, who spots up for 3. It's good. Usuanani has a dozen.
And that's Keno's second assist. Yeah, Nana's got a nice touch from out there. Bears need to make some stops, though, and prevent the Lions from getting layups.
Columbia shooting 54% from the field for the game, 63% here in the second half. You're right, Russ. They need some defensive stops. Here's Robledo. Nearly walked with it. Gets it to Nolan. Now left side. Brown misses the jumper. Cooley with a rebound.
There's a stop.
Lilly back the other way. Gets it up top to Owusu-Anani, who finds Lilly again. He takes it in, puts it off the window. Fancy move there.
Well, yeah, he leaned in and then fell away and kissed it off the glass with his right hand like a scoop shot.
Lilly has 10, and the Bears pull to within 6. De La Rosa comes to get it. Takes it in. Jump stop. Out to Nadine Bedri. And we're going to get a reach-in foul called on Aaron Cooley. That'll be his second, and that'll be the third on the Bears. And some Columbia substitutes coming into the game. There you see Josh Odonowu. Had himself a real good game thus far. Geronimo Rubio De La Rosa will throw it in from in front of the Lions bench. De La Rosa picks up the dribble at the left elbow. Gets it to Nolan, now down low. Nice cut to the hoop, but missing the shot was Nolan. But the offensive rebound gives the Lions another crack at it. And now that missed shot rebounded by Nador. Here come the Bears. Ferrari back the other way. Gets it to Cooley. Now Nador and Lilly. Ferrari dribbles in the paint. Fadeaway jumper, no good, off the front of the rim, and Cooper with a rebound for the Lions. He pushes it up the floor. De La Rosa takes it in the paint, picked up on the switch by Nador. Nice dish down low. Odonowu and Ferrari able to get his hand on it.
He was lying on the ground, so on his way down to the turf. He swatted it away.
Prevented a dunk by Odonowu, but it brings us to a timeout with 11:31 to go. It's Columbia 51 and Brown 45. Take a look at Keno Lilly's pretty move going to break. You're watching the Ivy League on Nesson. Per game, 5 in the first half, 5 thus far here in the second half. His Bears trail it by 6 to Columbia 51-45.
So he's 4 for 9, but he's made 3 of his last 4 shots from the field.
Nice inbound play, and De La Rosa scores and gets fouled as well. Aaron Cooley's going to pick up the foul. That'll be his 3rd and the 4th on the Bears, and a chance at a 3-point play the old-fashioned way for Geronimo Rubio De La Rosa. He shoots it at 88% from the line. And he misses it, rebounded by Anya.
He led the Ivies to free throw shooting percentage last year, I think at 88% also.
8-point Columbia lead with 11:18 to go. Here's Lilly. Gets it up top to Anya. And now left corner Cooley. He's going to take a 3. No good. Rebound pulled down by Kenny Noland. De La Rosa, nice move to the hoop. Oh, that should be a charge. It is. Nador was there in plenty of time.
And well outside the arc also.
That's the first foul on De La Rosa. 3rd in the line. Taking a look at it. Ooh.
So De La Rosa is only 2 for 7 from the floor here this afternoon. He's got 4 assists for the Lions.
And that's something that, as teams have really done a better job defending Lilly, too, that he's looked to pass it a little bit more. He's got 3 here today, but if they're going to pay that much attention to you defensively, there's got to be an open guy somewhere, right?
He's got to cut back on the turnovers here. He's got 6, Keno.
He's going to take a long 3 from the right side. It's no good. De La Rosa with the rebound. Odonowu picks up his dribble. Finds De La Rosa up top. He takes it down low. Now finds Odonowu again. Spins. Shot over Nador is good. That was a tough shot there by Odonowu.
Yeah, Malachi forced him to take a fadeaway. Fadeaway from only from 4 or 5 feet. So still a decent look for sure, and he drains it.
15 for Josh Odonowu. That matches his season high. He also had 15 against Fairleigh Dickinson. His career best is 16.
He's 7 for 9 from the floor.
Cooley takes it in, loses the handle, picked up by Odonowu on the turnover. Columbia with the ball in a 10-point lead. Their largest lead has been 12 here in this game. Cooper gets it to Odonowu on the baseline, takes it in on a door, and they're going to call him for a block. And that'll be the first foul on Malachi Nador, 5th on the Bears in the second half.
Lions now 40 points in the paint this afternoon to 22 for Brown.
Again, what a reversal from a year ago.
Totally, yeah. Rebounding the Bears now 26-21.
Cooper gets it into De La Rosa for an open three. It's good. And Mike Martin calls a timeout. Geronimo Rubio De La Rosa with 8 points, all 8 coming here in the second half, helping the Lions to their largest lead of the game. It's 13.
40 points for Columbia and 22 for Brown.
We talked about this being a pivotal game in the Ivy race and that, chase to be in the top 4 of the standings. And right now, Columbia with the edge, 58-45. The other team coming into the day tied for 4th, the Harvard Crimson. They will host Dartmouth at 2 o'clock this afternoon.
And the other one in New Haven, Cornell at Yale, both teams undefeated. That game's also at 2 o'clock.
Yeah, it should be an interesting one.
Yep.
Only 2 remaining unbeatens in Ivy play. Lilly, floater, no good. Rebound Cooper. He brings it back the other way. Fires it left side to Nolan for 3. No good. Offensive rebound, Robledo. And the Lions will keep it alive. 11th offensive rebound of the game for Columbia. Bears have had 7. Cooper with 4 on the shot clock, now 3. Gets it to Odonowu. He puts up the shot, and it is a shot clock violation.
Cooley blocked that shot.
Mike Martin thought that his team had possession and was in
let it go.
Transition for a breakaway dunk. Didn't think the officials should have blown the whistle there, but that was very, very close. You see, not happy with that.
And Malcolm Brisby Jefferson checking back in. With 2 assists and a steal in 6 minutes of action for the Bears in the first half. Lefty.
13-point lead for Columbia. Brown with the basketball. And here is Risby Jefferson. Tried to get it down low to Anya. Turned it over. Now back the other way. Noland with it. Cooper. Now Robledo. De La Rosa. Dribbles down the right side of the lane. Nice dish down low. A nice block by Owusu Anani on Odonowu. Loose ball. Picked up by the Lions. Shot clock down to 4. Nolan takes the 3 and hits it as the shot clock expires. Big bucket there for Kenny Nolan and the Lions. They open up a 16-point lead.
Bears scoreless last 5 minutes in Columbia on a 10-zip run.
Usuanani's 3 doesn't go.
Bears 4 for 15 in the second half from the field.
Robledo finds De La Rosa on the left. Up top to Odonowu. And now they swing it back left. Nolan. Odonowu rolling down low. Has the mismatch on Ferrari. Takes it in. Puts it up with the right hand and scores. And that is a new career high for Josh Odonowu. He has 17 points here today, and he gives Columbia an 18-point lead.
So the Bears have 4 turnovers here in the second half, Scott, but Columbia has converted those 4 turnovers into 10 points, as they have 20 points off of the Bears' 13 turnovers.
Kickball there on De La Rosa.
Lions are 10 for 19, 53% in the second half. Bears are 4 for 15 at 27%. So the stats weighing heavily in favor of the Lions as well.
Keno Lilly moving without the basketball, being held and fouled by Avery Brown, who picks up his second. Only the 4th on the Lions here in the second half. So Lilly will throw it in from underneath the Brown basket. Owusu Anani up top of it. Dribbles down the left side of the lane and kicks it out to Ferrari. He'll take a long 3 and hit it. Well, the Bears needed that one badly. 6 points for Ferrari. And the Bears down 15.
Bears have some pressure here. Looks like a 2-2-1.
Columbia able to bring it in the front court, but they turn it over. And the Bears will get it back. Here's Keno Lilly Jr. with it. Lilly, baseline jumper, good.
Fadeaway jumper from the right baseline.
Lilly's got 12 now, and the Bears pull to within 13. Again, that pressure being applied by Brown. The Lions turn it over again, and quickly Jim Engels calls a timeout. Consecutive turnovers by the Lions after Mike Martin and the Bears apply the full court press. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. So that full court pressure
got them off their comfort zone.
Yep, working for Mike Martin's Bears at the moment and shaving this 18-point deficit down to 13. And they'll have the ball back here. Take another look at it. The pass from De La Rosa just too high for Odonowu to handle. The Ivy League schedule of upcoming games. We mentioned Harvard hosting Dartmouth at 2 o'clock. Also at 2, Yale and Cornell. And then a little bit later on at the at Princeton. That's sold out for the Tigers and Penn Quakers at 6 o'clock.
That one is sold out at Jadwin Gym.
Yes, it is.
Wow.
They've been drawing good crowds at Princeton. Here's Lilly for 3. No good. Offensive rebound to Nador. He goes up and can't get it to drop it. He'll go to the free throw line. So Malachi Nador will go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Bears are generally a pretty good offensive rebounding team. Today, Columbia has that edge with 13 offensive boards. The Bears 8 caroms off the offensive glass.
Robledo's second foul, the 5th on Columbia, and Nador to shoot 2. And the first free throw by Malachi is no good. Nador went 2 for 2 from the line in the first half, now 2 for 3 for the game. One more free throw for Malachi. And that one's good. 7 points for Nador. And the Bears down 12. They continue with the pressure. Robledo gets it to De La Rosa, and now Avery Brown. Up ahead to McLean. And the Columbia Lions this time have no problem with it. Brown, nice pass to Robledo, and they're going to call a foul on either Ferrari or Nador. Let's see. It's going to go on Malachi. That'll be his second, 6th on the Bears. I didn't think that was shooting. No, it's underneath. That Robledo's at the free throw line. This should be an inbound pass.
They heard you, Scott.
Get it into Robledo near midcourt. And De La Rosa comes to get it. Ten on the shot clock as Robledo gets the feed on the right side. Now here's McLean. Oh, offensive foul as Ferrari draws the charge.
That's his thing.
Take another look here. McLean picks up his first, 6th on the Lions. So Ferrari was moving there, but I think where McLean got called for the charge was he put the shoulder down into the chest of Kimo Ferrari. We're going to 5 minutes to play in this one. A 12-point lead for the Lions. Bears looking to get it down to 10, maybe single digits here. And a three-pointer by Lilly does just that.
Kimo Ferrari with his 3rd assist.
15 for Lilly, and the Bears are down 9. Here's Robledo. Left side McLean, up top Odonowu. Now Brown gets it on the right. Shot clock down to 10. Brown takes it down the paint, hits the shot, and gets fouled. Strong move by Avery Brown.
Yeah, powerful upper body. led to that basket.
Malachi Nador picks up his third foul. It is the 7th foul on the Bears, so Columbia now in the bonus, but a chance at an and one here for MBB Brown.
Yeah, very strong. 76% foul shooter.
First trip to the line today for Brown. And he makes it. 66-54. It is a 12-point lead once again for Columbia. As Lilly brings it up into the front court for the Bears. Long three straight away for Lilly is no good.
Got pushed.
And we're going to get a foul on the floor. Robledo, I think, pushed Nador down low.
Yeah, Malachi had pretty good position, and that's about all Robledo could do, just kind of try to move him out and hope he didn't get called.
So that is the third foul on Robledo, but the 17th foul on Columbia, putting the Bears in the bonus. So that's exactly what the Bears need, down by a dozen. They need the clock to stop and a chance to score points. And they've got it right here as Nador goes to the free throw line to shoot 1 and 1. First free throw is good, so Malachi earns the bonus.
He's got 8 rebounds, does Malachi, in his 18 minutes.
The co-captain from St. Thomas, Ontario. Safe to say this is the first time in Brown basketball history that the two captains are both from north of the border?
I think that's probably accurate, Scott, and that's safe to say.
2 for 2 for Malachi Nador. He has 9 points. Bears within 10. Two seconds to get it across. Columbia does. And now Brown. Well, since they built that 18-point lead, Jim Engels has told his team to work some time off the clock on each possession, and that's what they're doing here. Wide open three, De La Rosa. He gets hit, and he scores, and will have a chance at a 4-point play. Aaron Cooley picks up his 4th, the 8th team foul on the Bears, and a chance at a rare 4-point play for Geronimo Rubio De La Rosa of Columbia when we come back. 69-56 Lions. You're watching the Ivy League on Nesson.
Brown at 35%.
Columbia in the second half, 12 of 21 at 57% from the field.
The Lions now 6 for 18 from 3 at 33%. Bringing up that 18% from the first half by shooting 4 for 7 from outside.
And Russ, after today, the schedule turns in Columbia's favor, and it does just the opposite for the Brown Bears. The Brown Bears go on the road for their next 4 games at Princeton, at Penn, at Columbia, at Cornell. Meanwhile, Columbia goes home for their next 4 games with Dartmouth, Harvard, Brown, and Yale coming to town. De La Rosa at the free throw line, 88% free throw shooter on the season, although ironically 0 for 1 from the line today. Make it 1 for 2. He has a dozen here in the second half, and a 14-point lead for Columbia. Lilly takes it in, little fadeaway kiss off the window from the left side. Lilly's got 17. Bears continue the press. De La Rosa gets it to Robledo. Down low, Odonowu. Now Robledo's going to take the 3 and hit it.
That's probably not exactly what Jim Engels
I don't
wanted,
think so.
No. Yes. Early in the shot clock with a big lead.
Owusu-Anani jump stop, scores. He's got 14. Lions just get it across in time, or is it a 10-second violation?
He called it.
It is a 10-second violation.
Wow.
It was real close.
It sure was. The clock showed 19. I thought he got rid of the ball.
That's one that could have gone either way. But the Bears got the call they wanted and needed. So they'll get it back. And Kimo Ferrari will throw it in from the side, from just in front of our broadcast location. Lilly gets it to Owusu-Anani, and now Nador. He'll take the three from the right side. No good. Tip in by Cooley, won't go. Tip in by Ferrari does. 8 points for Kimo Ferrari.
Did Ferrari tip that down into the basket, Scott?
Here's down 11. They continue with the pressure, and the Lions break it this time with Robledo, and he gets fouled by Ferrari, who picks up his third. It's the 9th team foul on the Bears, so it'll be 1-1 for Noah Robledo. 78% free throw shooter.
They all shoot it pretty well, don't they?
They do.
From the line.
Robledo with 11 points, looking to add to that from the stripe. And the front end of the 1-1 is good, so he earns the bonus. Robledo's season high is also his career high. He had 15 at Fairleigh Dickinson. Currently sitting at 12. Make it 13. 75-62 Lions. 2:20 to go. Nador to Owusu-Anani, who goes up and misses the lay-in. And the loose ball scramble on the floor. It's going to be a jump ball, and the possession arrow is going to give it to Columbia.
Scott, how about these refs have done a pretty good job today?
I think so.
Yeah. When we're not talking about them, that's a good thing.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, you're so hard on the refs for us.
We want to talk about them. They won't even let us. I'm fair.
Are you?
I am fair. Fair, just, and equitable.
You sure about that?
Yes.
Okay. That's your story and you're sticking to it?
That's it. And I always tell the truth.
Brown gets rid of it to De La Rosa. And he got fouled with 11 seconds on the shot clock by Nana Owusu-Anani. That'll be Nana's second. That is the 10th team foul on the Bears. So 2 free throws for the remaining 147 of this one for Columbia. And De La Rosa, a very good free throw shooter, going to the line for 2 here.
Number 15, Geraldo De La Rosa.
De La Rosa's first free throw is good. Just like that, after a scoreless first half for Geronimo Rubio De La Rosa, he's right on his season average with 13.
And the 4 assists that we talked about earlier.
Makes them both.
He's a player, Scott.
Yes, he is. Has started since he was a freshman.
Yep.
One of those experienced guys that Jim Engels was talking about that, you know, they got good minutes as freshmen and sophomores, and now it's starting to show. And, you know, he pointed to their summer trip, too. They went to Switzerland and Italy like the Bears went overseas to France. And Jim Engels really thought that summer trip helped galvanize this team and bring them together.
And then they continue to develop from that point on. And they had that big win over Temple early in the year that we talked about.
Huge win.
That opened some eyes right there.
Yep. Including Jim Engels, he said.
Yes, that's right. He was
very honest about it.
Yeah, I said open eyes. He goes, yeah, even mine.
Lilly hits the first free throw. So Lilly, you know, despite struggling with those 6 turnovers we talked about, he's right on his season average, too. He's got 19. 77-64, Lions by 13. De La Rosa looking to get it in, and does to Noland. Up ahead to Robledo. 90 seconds to play in this one. Brown going to take it in and dribble it out of traffic, and he's going to get fouled by Nana Owusu-Anani, who picked up his third, excuse me.
Number 31, Nana Owusu-Anani, his third.
2 free throws for Avery Brown, a 76% free throw shooter, who's 1 for 1 from the stripe today. Brown with 7. And now 8 as he makes the first. He had an interesting weekend last weekend. He had 8 points, but 7 turnovers at Harvard Friday night. Turned that around, though, and did not turn the ball over against the Big Green the following night. And this is the second free throw, rebounded by Ferrari. Cooley gets it to Nador for the right side three, short. Lilly with the rebound, and the 15-foot jumper is good. 21 for Keno Lilly Jr. Leads all scorers in this game. But the Bears down 12 and only a minute 10 remaining. Home? I would think so, yeah. And I think they're the most talented team in the league. Robledo gets fouled by Aaron Cooley, who just fouled out with his 5th. So he'll shoot free throws with a minute 7 remaining and his team up by 12. Mike Martin's going to call his team over and use the 30 seconds to talk to his team before he inserts Malachi Nador into the game to replace Aaron Cooley. And there you see Nador coming onto the court. 2 free throws coming up here for Robledo, who's 2 for 2 from the line today. As we mentioned, a 78% free throw shooter on the season. First free throw for Robledo is good. 14 points for the junior from Leander, Texas. Noah Robledo. If he hits the second one, he will match his career high. It'll be the 3rd time in his career he scored 15, and he's got it. 80-66 Lions. There's a long 3 by Lilly. It's good. Lilly continues to rack up the points here in the second half, but for the Bears, it may be too little too late.
And that was just inside the Brown logo at half court.
Lilly with 24 points. That's a game high, and the Bears will commit a foul with 49 seconds to go.
And he's made 4 of his last 5 shots. Excuse me, Scott. Keno has.
Adrian Chidiuno, member of the Bears freshman class in the game. Adrian is a tremendous athlete, the freshman from Markham, Ontario. You got 3 Canadians on the floor for the Bears right now. How about that? Nador, Owusu-Anani, and Chidiuno. Brown will shoot 2. And he misses the first one. A.J. Lespert will come in as the Bears go on offense. Lespert, one of the Bears' better shooters. A sophomore from Derry, New Hampshire, as Brown gets the ball for his second free throw, and that one is good. 9 points for Avery Brown. 81-69 Columbia. Here's Lilly up top. Lespert fakes the 3, dribbles to his left, takes the 3, off the mark. Rebound Avery Brown, and Owusu-Anani commits the foul. That'll be his 4th. And free throws down the other end for the Lions once again.
Here's a stat for you, Scott. The Bears have 4 steals today. Columbia has 11 steals.
Wow.
11. Brown has 3. Odonoa has 4. Robledo has a couple.
Brown makes the free throw. He's now 4 for 6 from the line. Brown makes them both. He's got 11 points. Columbia 83, Brown 69. Lilly gets it right side to Owusu-Anani. He takes it in and misses the floater short. Brown with a rebound. And the Bears are going to call off the dogs, so to speak, as Avery Brown brings it into the front court. Brown will just dribble out the remaining 13 seconds, and the Lions are going to improve to 12-8 on the season. More importantly, 3-4 in the Ivies. They will finish the weekend at least in fourth place.
At least tied for fourth.
The Bears will drop to 6-16, and they'll fall to 2-5 in IB play. As the two teams congratulate one another, in a moment we will hear from Lions head coach Jim Engels.